So dear students, you must have seen the last video. I hope you have seen the last video in which I have discussed about the identities of the polynomials, some identities we have discussed, and also I have started exercise 2.5, question number 1, first part I have solved for you. Okay, now I am starting in question number 1. I have already told you to solve all the parts if you can. Now I am starting with question number 2 here. Okay, in first question, if you are having any problem in any part, you can ask me. Now I am going to start with question number 2. Okay, question number 2 is first part, 103 multiplied by 107. Okay, this is the first part we are given with 103 multiplied by 107. Now see, बहुत clearly देखो, वैसे तो हम डायरेक्टली मल्टीप्लाई करके भी आंसर ला सकते हैं, लेकिन क्वेश्चन में क्या लिखा हुआ है, क्वेश्चन की लाइन को पढ़ोगे तो वहाँ लिखा हुआ है बाय यूजिंग आइडेंटिटी, है ना, विदाउट मल्टीप्लाइंग डायरेक्टली. डायरेक्टली मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करना है, यू हैव टू यूज सम आइडेंटिटी. नाउ इफ आई एम गोइंग टू सोल्व दिस बाय यूजिंग द आइडेंटिटी, इफ आई हैव टू सोल्व दिस, नाउ सी, कैन आई राइट इट इन द फॉर्म 100 प्लस 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100 प्लस 7. I can write it or not. 100 plus 3 multiply by 100 plus 7. देख लो, लिख सकते हैं ना. ऐसे ही ना तुम लोगों को आइडेंटिटीज के लिए ना स्प्लिट करना पड़ेगा, है ना. स्प्लिट करो, जैसे नेक्स्ट पार्ट में 100 माइनस 5, 100 माइनस 4, जो नेक्स्ट पार्ट है ना बुक में देखोगे तो उससे, ठीक है, इस तरह से यू हैव टू स्प्लिट समथिंग. ओके, नाउ कैन आई राइट, इफ आई टेक 100 एज एक्स प्लस ए and c 100 again, so x plus b, देखो, x plus a, x plus b, then it is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Someone asked me, sir, we have to write identity again and again. Yes, write it. It is for you. If you write the identity again and again, that means that you are doing something good for you, because it enables you to remember these. ठीक है ना, बार बार लिखने से क्या होगा, तुम्हें ही बेनिफिट मिलेगा. Is it clear? So try to write it again and again if you, okay, wherever possible, write the identity first, and in exam also it will help you, because at least by using the identity you will be able to get some marks. If you are doing some calculation mistake, still you will be able to get marks, okay, because of the correct identity you are using. Now see, x plus a, x plus b, is it in the form, same form है ना, x plus a and x plus b. That means if I put in place of x, what I have to put, 100. So in place of x, if I put 100, that means it will be 100 square plus a plus b. A plus b, what you are saying, in place of a 3 and in place of b 7. So 3 plus 7, then bracket close, multiply by x. So x is 100 plus a into b. A is 3 multiplied by 7. Now 100 square is what? 10,000 plus 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 multiplied by 100 is 1000. Is it clear? 3 plus 7 10. 10 multiply 100, 1000 plus 3 7 are 21. So when adding you will get 1 1 0 2 1. This is the answer you will get after completion. Okay, this is the answer you will get after completion of the topic. Is it clear to you how to? Okay, try to solve the second question, second and third part, and also write the answer in comments, so I will be able to know who is solving. Okay, second and third part both. Now coming to question number 3. Coming to question number 3. Factorize the following. Now we are doing the factors. What we are doing? Factors. It is saying factorize the following. 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Okay, this is the question we are having. 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. We have to factorize it using identity. Okay, using identity you have to factorize it. Now tell me, you can see here this 9, this 9 is the square of any number. You know the number 9 is the square of which number? it is the square of 3. And if I write 3x whole square, will I get the same thing? देखो, if I write 3x whole square, देखो 3 का स्क्वायर करने पे 9 आएगा, x का स्क्वायर करने पे x स्क्वायर आएगा. आई विल गेट द सेम थिंग और नॉट? सेम आएगा ना. प्लस मिडिल वन पार्ट को छोड़ दो, जो मिडिल पार्ट है ना उसको छोड़ दो. प्लस सिर्फ स्क्वायर पार्ट्स को उठा लो अभी. वाई स्क्वायर, वाई इज़ द स्क्वायर ऑफ वाई. सी, वाई स्क्वायर इज़ द स्क्वायर ऑफ वाई. देखो अब मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, बड़े ध्यान से देखो, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. दिस वन इज़ रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर ये समझ आएगा दैट you will be able to factorize. Okay, you will be able to use the factorization using identity. देखो जो स्केयर वाले टर्म्स है ना वो देख लो कौन किसका स्केयर है. 9x स्केयर किसका है? 3x का होल स्केयर. वाई स्केयर किसका है? y का होल स्केयर. इजंट इट? नाउ कमिंग टू 6xy, कमिंग टू दिस 6xy, देखो 2 मल्टीप्लाई 3x मल्टीप्लाई y, तो यही बनेगा ना 6xy. 2 3 जा 6xy. अब तुम कहोगे सर ये क्या हो रहा है, कैसे बना, ये क्यों बना? एक आइडेंटिटी तुमने पढ़ी है, ए स्केयर प्लस 2ab प्लस बी स्केयर. बताओ किसकी आइडेंटिटी पढ़ी है? ए स्केयर प्लस 2ab प्लस बी स्केयर. इट इज़ वन आइडेंटिटी ना. एंड विच आइडेंटिटी इट इज? ए स्केयर प्लस 2ab प्लस बी स्केयर. इट इज ए प्लस बी होल स्केयर. होता है ना. बस मैंने क्या किया, जो दिया हुआ इक्वेशन जो पॉलिनोमियल था उसको मैंने क्या किया, इसमें स्प्लिट कर दिया इस तरह से, ताकि मैं क्या फॉर्म कर सकूं, ये वाली आइडेंटिटी. तो ए की जगह हमारे पास क्या मिला है बताओ? ए की जगह हमारे पास मिला है 3x प्लस बी की जगह क्या मिला है? y. तो ये पूरा क्या बन गया? 3x प्लस वाई का होल स्केयर. और होल स्केयर का मतलब क्या होता है? कोई भी चीज़ खुद से ही मल्टीप्लाई हो रही होती है. तो इसको मैं 3x प्लस वाई मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3x प्लस वाई, आई कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस वे. इज इट क्लियर? ऐसे लिख सकते हैं ना. देखो यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द स्केयर्स, कि कौन किसका स्केयर है उसको आइडेंटिफाई करो. बीच वाले टर्म को स्प्लिट कर लो 2ab की फॉर्म में. ए स्केयर प्लस 2ab प्लस बी स्केयर, इस फॉर्म में बनाना है गिवन क्वेश्चन को. इफ़ द क्वेश्चन हैविंग टू स्केयर टर्म्स, दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू फॉर्म दिस टाइप ऑफ expression, then you can solve it. Okay, you will try the second part. There is negative sign, then the identity will be of a minus b whole square. Okay, that there is negative sign, so try to solve, try to see the video again and again, so you will be able to see. Okay, a third part, once if I go for third part, if you will see for the same question, x square minus y square upon 100. Now see, x is the square of x square minus y square is the square of y and 100 is the square of 10. So I will write it as y upon 10 whole square. Now you can easily identify which identity you can use here. A square minus b square. You can easily identify the identity. It is a plus b, a minus b, isn't it? So the answer will be x plus y upon 10, x minus y upon 10. This is the answer. In this way you can solve by using the identities. Try to solve the questions. Every question you can solve by using these identities that I have explained yesterday. Okay, now coming to question number 4. Coming to question number 4. Now see, fourth question, first part, x plus 2y plus 4z whole square. You can easily see a simple identity I have given you to solve this kind of question. You can solve it by using which identity? A plus b plus c whole square equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. You can use this identity. You can use this identity to solve this. Okay. Now see, in place of a, what you are having x. In place of b, what you are having 2y. In place of c, what you are having 4z. So keep all the values in the identity. In place of a, x. So it will be x square plus 2y square plus 4z square plus, I'm doing nothing, just putting the values in place of a, b, c, x, 2y and 4z. Okay, all the values. Then 2 multiply a value is x and b value is 2y plus 2 multiply b value is 2y into c value is 4z plus 2 multiply c value is 4z and a value is x. Now what is the value of x square? Plus 2y whole square is 4y square plus 4z whole square is 4 4 ja 16z square plus 2 2 ja 4xy plus 2 2 ja 4 4 4 ja 16yz plus 2 4 ja 8xz. That's the answer. Remember one thing. In this type of question, remember one thing that I am going to tell you now. Always take the sign also. If suppose there is negative sign, that means the b value is negative. So take the negative sign also in bracket. I'll solve one question for you that is in negative. Suppose you are given with third part minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z whole square. See, I am using the same identity, but here a value is this minus 2x, b value is 3y and c value is 2z. Now how to solve? Then a square, that means minus 2x whole square plus b square, that means 3y whole square plus c square, that means 2z whole square. Then plus 2 into a is what? Minus 2x. See, I am taking this negative sign together. Then 3y. So always remember negative sign, positive sign, this sign. Okay, plus 2 into b c, 3y into 2z. In place of b, 3y. This is positive and c is also positive, so there is no negative sign. Plus 2 into 2 into c is what? 2z multiply a is what? Minus 2x. Okay, now solving. The square of any negative number is positive. You all know the square of negative is positive. So 2 square is 4x square plus 3y square is 9y square plus 4z square. Then 2 2 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. Here plus minus, it will be minus. See, 2 2 ja 4, 3 ja 12, but plus minus it will be minus. So 12xy. Then 2 3 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. Again plus 12yz. Now again see, plus minus it is minus 2 to the 4 to the 8zx. This is the answer. I hope you can understand how we are solving this. Okay, I hope you are getting all these things. I'm not going further. I'm not going to do the next question. You have to complete up to fourth question. Okay, up to this fourth question, try to solve. Try to solve every question very neat and clean, clearly. Any problem you are having, you can ask. Any problem. See the video. See the video up to last point. See the video up to where it ends. See it clearly. What I am speaking, what I am giving you instructions in the video. These are really very valuable to you. Because I am also preparing all these only for you.